What's going on, everybody? JT here, coming at you with another episode of Pokemon Go, and we're about to watch the brand new SpiderMan movie, and I'm so excited about it. But before we go in there, I want to see if we can get some shiny luck. Maybe we'll get that spider shiny luck. Why not, right? We've got 3 Spiel checks, but I don't think we're gonna get it off of these. Though I did see somebody recently get one from one of these, so it gave me hope. But sadly, I feel like I'm not gonna have the hope. I wouldn't mind a hundo either, though, and a hundo is 412, but none of those were shiny, unfortunately, and none of them were in the 400s, so they were all pretty bad. But yeah, let's watch Spider-Man, and then we'll continue our hunt for the Spiel, and then whatever else we get along the way. I mean, there's a lot of cool shinies in this event, so we'll see what happens.
Many hours later.
Well, Spider-Man was pretty good.
What did you think about it, Alex?
It was really good. Yeah, I mean, I think it's fantastic. If you haven't checked it out yet, you definitely should. I don't want to spoil anything, but pretty nice. And speaking of Alex, he got one of these too. We both got shiny Sandshrews. I mean, they have a high shiny rate, but it's still cool. It's the first shiny of this video, so I'm down. You know what? Let's get a blue ball for the blue shiny. It's a nice shiny. It's just super common, and we've had it in one of the safari zones. I think it was Philadelphia, so I remember going off on that one and just getting a ton of those shinies. But, you know, never hurts to get more of them, especially when they're shundos. Just kidding. Anyways, we're gonna keep hunting around, but unfortunately, all the quests right now seem to be replaced by Community Day quests, which isn't amazing, because I really wanted to go Spiel hunting, but luckily they're still in the wild right now, so maybe we'll get lucky and get that, or maybe a shiny Delibird, or not. I've got 4 of these 12-kilometer eggs here. Let's see what happens with number 1. It's a non-shiny Volibee. I love the fact that we can just race through these. Number 2, Dino. Not shiny though, sadly. And this next one's gonna be another Dino. Okay, 2 dinos in a row. Very surprising there. And a Scraggy. That wasn't the worst thing in the world. And neither one of these are all that great. I mean, the 592 is not bad, but kind of set on hundo dinos at this point. Ladies and gentlemen, one of these 2 Spiels isn't shiny. Actually, both aren't. It's really just the Sandshrew. But it's a level 1, so that's cool. I have people laughing at me, which is fine, because that's how I feel inside, I guess. You guys are the worst. Anyways, let's take a look at this. Is it good? Nope, not even great. Oh man, out of the 3 things there, 2 of them were good, and of course it was the one in the middle. I'm happy to say we found something that isn't a Sandshrew, so that's fantastic. Unfortunately, it's another bad Kyurem, but maybe in the future people will want to lucky trade this. I'm not sure, to be honest with you, because unfortunately, at this current moment, Kyurem is not great. The shiny looks fantastic, but it's just not very usable. But the black Kyurem is great. Just depends on if we can transform these ones or not, or if they're going to be in raids separately as Kyurem white and black. Who knows, really, but I'm happy to get it. I bet you anything, this is really bad. 1973. Ooh, just a mini middle finger. Gotta love it. Apparently there's a Sandshrew here for me to check. Oh, there is. Thank God. I was so afraid we'd get 3 of these. So, I've got 2 shinies for you. The first one was in the Uber. Unfortunately, I couldn't record at the time because the Uber driver was listening to some very copyrighted music, but we did get a shiny little Cubchoo, which is awesome. I mean, I don't know why I keep getting these things, but, you know, whatever. But now, ladies and gentlemen, check it out. We got a shiny Snover, too. I mean, it's cool. 444 CP, weather boosted. No idea if it's good or not, but there's always a chance, or maybe it's just as terrible as the other ones I've caught. I would like a good one for the Mega, but I'm definitely not going to like waste a lucky trade on this personally, but it's still cool to get, but hopefully we'll get this Spiel soon. But this one, that was better than most of the ones I have. Neat. Is there anything else good around me? Let's just check. Any Spiels? No, but a Delibird. That isn't purple. That's fine. We've got a lot of those. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to run into anything else tonight, but if I don't, I'll see you tomorrow. But if I do, you'll see it right now.
The next day.
And that was Community Day, and I'm waiting on some lunch/breakfast because I wanted to eat something before we started the grind. But we have to wait here for a little bit, but as you can see around me, there's, you know, stuff. We have Fletchling, we have a Snivy. I'm kind of waiting on the incense to bring in a Gibble. That isn't shiny, unfortunately, but that's a pretty exciting 177 CP. But yeah, we're just gonna grind this one out. I don't know if we're really gonna go Shundo hunting, but if we do get a Shundo, obviously you'll see it. And, you know, if we get a good shiny, I'll show it off. But for the most part, we're just gonna take it this time just to grind as hard as possible for Machops, Gibbles, and I think Fletchlings are what else we wanted. And then other than that, there's really nothing too incredible, but nonetheless, I mean, we're just gonna have a good time. So I've just now been made aware of this page, which is kind of cool. We'll see what we get from this. Somebody got a C-Dot. There's also a Snivy in there. Number 2 is gonna be a C-Dot. And the final one, what are you? A Roselia. Interesting. And before we claim the final rewards, I got a shiny Machop, and it's weather boosted, so that's cool. Boom. First shiny of Calm Day, one of the better ones. I'm down with it. Hopefully it'll be good. I would love a Shundo of this only because of the Gigantamax, but we'll see how it goes. And the IVs on this guy is... it's okay. It's 2-star, but... anyways, let's go back to those final rewards for just a second. Oh, I still haven't caught the Roselia. This thing is a fighter for some reason. All right, we finally caught it. Let's claim our final rewards, and we get an Eevee for it. Sadly, not shiny. 441. That's not the hundo. I think it was 550 or 459 was the hundo. So we definitely got a bad one. Let's see what page 2 gives us. The first one is a not shiny Fletchling. The next one is a Swablu, which I'm pretty happy it wasn't shiny. We already have a Shundo of that. Actually, somebody over here, Alex, has 2 Shundos.
You could have 2. The set.
Yeah, just like this guy. I wish I was good at the game. Imagine having the whole set as a Shundo.
Maybe one day.
Maybe one day I'll be good. Maybe one day. All right, let's see what the last one is. Out of this, we get ourselves a Weedle. Oh, that's cool. 186 CP. No idea if it's good, but it's not shiny, sadly, so... had a chance, but it sadly wasn't. Let's see what this page gives us. This one right here, Charmander. I was really hoping to get a shiny one of these. 410 though. Don't believe that's a hundo. And of course, a shiny Gibble, as I was going to check. That's funny. All right, well, cool stuff. Let's see if we get a good one. Don't really need a Shundo of this because we have 2 of those. And I instanced my first ever one. I still can't believe that. That was a good community day. I was so happy. I couldn't believe my first shiny Gibble of that event was a Shundo. You can't even script that, really. It was amazing. Now let's see if this is good, though. No, it's not, but that's fine. Let's move on and see if we actually caught the Charmander. Yes, we did. All right. And this one, Magmar. It's not exactly the most exciting one. And this one right here is a Tepig. And the very final reward is an Electabuzz. And we immediately get another shiny Gibble. I'm down. If any of these shinies turn out to have good IVs, I'll show you guys, but just because we're gonna get a lot of them, hey, what's up, guys? We're going to show you, like, if they're good, but if they're not good, then we're not gonna deal with it. Guys, I really cannot believe this right now. Shiny Shadow Nidoran number 3. Oh, yeah! 295 CP. Thanks a lot, Goku. That was good.
Yeah!
Oh, baby! We got the Shiny Shadow! Anyways, now that we've done that beautiful, beautiful reaction. Let's see how good this thing is. It's not bad. It's a 14, 15, 10. I'll keep that. I was really hoping that would be like a Shundo Purify, but you know what? Don't care.
Oh my god.
That's neat. We're definitely gonna have to hold on to this and evolve it later. But for now, let's continue Community Day and recovering from whatever that was. So I'm sure you can tell that Calm Day has been over for a little while now, but you wouldn't believe this, guys. I got a shiny Shanks, and you might actually believe it because it does have a perma-boosted shiny on it, so it's not like it's like a full odds 1 in 450 to 1 in 512 kind of like odds. I think it's 1 in 75 or 1 in 50 of that. Like, it's not supposed to be that hard to get, so definitely cool to see it. I'm always down. And after we catch this one, we'll show all the shinies that I got during Calm Day, just to, you know, kind of go over everything. Nothing too crazy, unfortunately, but there was one thing that is kind of funny that we'll show you in a second. But this Shanks isn't that amazing, but still, we'll hold on to it. It's fun, you know. I really didn't expect to see this, so I'm actually kind of glad we did. And here's all the shinies from Community Day. Got a decent amount of things, nothing too crazy, but, and obviously we got to get rid of that Snover for sure, that's not in there. So in total, we got 40 shinies, because we just got another one as well. Or actually, no, that would make it, yeah, no, that would make it 40. Nonetheless, had a good time. Of course, we got this Shiny Shadow, which we will be evolving in just a second, but I didn't actually record many of these because I was just kind of like hanging out and chatting with friends. I did get this Duskull, and this Duskull is a Goku bad, of course, because, you know, we were with Goku, you know, he had to throw that luck our way, so thanks a lot, Goku, buddy old pal. Always appreciate it, but yeah, let's evolve that Shiny Shadow. As you can see, we got the 3 on the top here. They were all weather boosted, which is actually kind of funny. This one being pretty bad, the next one which was decent, and this one which was a lot better. So I think that this one should be the Nidoqueen. So let's hit the evolve button, even though my finger was hovering over the purify button, which would have been awful. Thankfully, we didn't do that. Sadly, it couldn't be purified into a Shundo. I really wish it could have. I've yet to do that, and I would love to do that someday, especially if Carvana ever comes back. That grind will continue, and I will go bankrupt, but it's fine, because we got the Shiny Shadow Nidoqueen now. It's cool. I like it. I mean, definitely with the red eyes and stuff. And in PvP, it's not bad, but the downside is it still has frustration, so the odds of me using this anytime soon, pretty low. But now that we've evolved that Shiny Shadow, we're gonna wrap up the video here because I have a lot of things I gotta take care of tonight and a few things that I gotta do tomorrow. So we're just gonna wrap it up here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the little bell icon so you know when I upload, and also comment down below. How many Shinies did you get during Com Day? Did you get any Shundos, anything amazing? Please let me know in the comments down below. And if you really enjoy the content and you wanna help the channel grow even more, there's a link to my Patreon and merch in the description box below. You should definitely check it out. But with that being said, this is going to be the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one.